The liver is perhaps the most important organ in the human body. All of the organs, mind you, are important, but the liver especially. It is the liver that produces and manufactures the blood in the human body. It is also the liver that fights off disease, and it filters all of the poisons out of the body. It neutralizes the poisons that the body encounters, along with many other functions that the liver has. But those two are two of the major functions: the production of blood and the detoxification of the body. Now, understand this: it is possible for the liver to be clogged up or overburdened. Don't forget, never forget that we live in a very toxic environment. Nowadays, over the past 30 to 50 years, we have been inundated with toxic waste and pollution in our air, our food, our water, and our clothing, even that we put on, and our cleaning supplies as well, just to name a few. And oftentimes we receive a toxic overload in our bodies, and our organs are not able to do their jobs efficiently because they are overloaded with toxins. So they require us to give them a little help. That is why we need to detox from time to time, maybe 2 to 3 times a year, major detoxification, and once or twice every 2 or 3 months, because we're always inundated and or exposed to toxic material in our everyday lives, and it's unavoidable. But as it relates to the liver, two of the most powerful herbs for liver detox are as follows: milk thistle, MILK THISTLE, milk thistle, and turmeric, TURMERIC, turmeric root powder. Both of these can be made into a tea. Now, the milk thistle is known as the mother of herbs as far as detoxification of the liver is concerned, and turmeric comes a screaming second place. So, as I said, both of these can be made into a tea. You don't necessarily have to have them together. You can have the milk thistle tea first thing in the morning, maybe a couple times a day. Just boil you some water with about a teaspoon of milk thistle, stir it up, let it cool a little bit, and sip it as a tea. You can add some raw honey to it if you desire. The same is true with the turmeric root powder. You can make a tea of it as well, a couple times a day. First thing in the morning before you eat or drink anything else, you take that tea. And it will do, and they will do, a splendid job in detoxifying your body. Now, mind you, the most important lesson I want you to get from this video is this: it is not good, excuse me, it is not good to try to detox your body or to try and eat healthy when you are continuing your old bad habits. Get rid of the bad habits first. Then you can see clearly to detox and bring your body back to its natural state of optimization. Okay? It's that simple. Stop eating the processed foods. Stop eating the restaurant foods, which are laden with chemicals and additives and preservatives and GMOs and so forth. Stop eating that crap. Stop drinking dairy milk from cows that wasn't intended for human consumption. Slow your roll on the meat, because meat, especially beef and pork, causes cancer. Understand that. And even in today's time, chicken causes as much cancer as beef and pork does, because the way in which it's raised. Not to mention that pork is one of those things, according to the Bible, that we're not supposed to be eating in the first place, because it is difficult for people to kill the trichinalia worm that's in the pork. And that worm is a parasite. And when people eat pork that's not completely cooked, I should say, those worms are alive and well, living off of your body internally. Okay? That's some research for you. If you have any further questions concerning this, please leave it in the comment section below. But back on the subject before I leave. If you want to detox your liver, stop the bad habits, you can use milk thistle and you can use turmeric root powder as a tea. And this is from me to you. May Yahweh bless you. He loves you, and I love you. This is Brother Teacher. I will see you in the next video. And so long.